Hello. Okay, it's been a while and the update's been out for about a week, so I apologise for that, but I'm currently travelling and I'm currently in Canada, so I've been trying to find the time to get this video done. There's been a lot added to Rowville and a lot of possibilities added to Rowville because of the updates, and I'm going to have to do two parts because it's a big update. There's a new job slash side job slash kind of thing going on. So I'll be trying to do a separate video showing how to do that and the different sides of doing it, because you have to do it in a public server and that will be difficult for me to do. So to start off with, I'll keep it simple. I've got to show these bits first before I go on to furniture. We now have the speedometer, I think that's what they call it, which will show the speed where we're going and how fast we're going kind of thing. And to be honest, I'm not too bothered how fast I'm going. It's more for the car people out there. As long as I get there, you know? As long as I get there, it doesn't matter how fast. Okay, so because there's a lot of things, I'll show this. Will I? Will I? There we go. I have an architect's license, which you can either buy with Robux from the pass section, or you can win it through the Aspiration store. Win slash unlock slash game, whatever you want to call it, you can get it through the Aspiration store, and I think it's about 750-ish. I bought it the second I could, pretty much as soon as it came out, so I'm not too familiar with how much it is. But yeah, so this is the license that you gain from buying it. I'm not sure that's the real date on it, I can't really see it, and it would be great if we could turn it the opposite way to show people, maybe with our picture on it. Maybe that's something to think about. But yeah, so there's new objects added to our inventory. We have handcuffs, taser, gun, blowtorch, and pom-poms. Pom-poms, I'm not too sure why, but fair enough. Go team. Oh, wrong thing. Handcuffs are to do with the new police side job kind of thing. And police and pistol, let's just say if someone has a taser out, they try to tase you, you can shoot them and pretty much take them out. Yeah, the blowtorch is to break into a vault, which is to do with the bank heist, which will be in the next video. And as for the phone, it's now interactive. We have Instaville, which is a great little add-on. Hopefully it will get more progress in the future because I could never find the posts I post. I've done about 3 posts and I always lose it every time. So maybe in the future there'll be a way to see our home and posts we posted and maybe gain followers through Rowville. Stuff like that, that'll be a great thing to add on. But right now you can post pictures, decals, stuff like that, and see other players. Look, it's the creator itself. And maybe a better way to scroll because you have to just click down below and go. So maybe like an actual scroll icon kind of thing would be a good add-on. But that being said, we have texts, and look who it is that's texting me, which is a good way to contact players by clicking that. You can find them by name. I think it's friends list, and yeah, just send messages via there. Going back to home, we have these 2 empty icons, which hopefully will be turned into other apps in the future. I'm sure we'll get loads of apps in the future. Another app that could be added is like on the computer we have grocery shopping. That could be another good one to add. Maybe order a taxi and then you can actually have people pick you up and then play a taxi kind of thing. But yeah, for now, this is what we got and it is good and I'm enjoying it. Okay, so on to furniture. We have some new bits added. This is the swing. You're used to the swing, but now we can actually swing on it using on keyboard, which means PC. You can use W and S to swing backwards and forwards. I'm not sure if there's other controls. I've not experimented too much with the buttons, but so far this was the go-to buttons I assumed worked, and it did. The warning though is it will swing for a very long time. It probably swings for roughly about 2 days in game. So bear that in mind when you see the swing just swinging. Someone's used it. We now have some bikes added, which will be great clutter for the garage. Sadly, we cannot ride them and you can actually walk through them, but it's just a path on the way to the future with these bikes. We might get motorbikes, we might get actual working bikes, you never know, but it's a step in the right direction and we're loving it. We have some new shutters added, which I might have to go back and add onto my Georgian mansion because they just fit it so well. We have these really nice leafy reddish plants, reddish pink. And then we have Lacoon sofa and armchair, which are modern. And I'm sure if you change the texture, it will fit to any home perfectly fine. I personally will shrink them down, maybe change the colours. I'm not a big fan of the sand texture unless it is actually sand. But yeah, so they are looking good, and it's more furniture for us to use. We have this cart over here, which you will see in the bank if you rob it or try to stop people from robbing it and collect their bounties. This will have gold and cash on, but for now we can use it for really anything we want to. We could do roleplay builds where you put maybe fake gold on it, just maybe wine, whatever you want really. And then another plant over here, which is a nicer kind of taller plant. A little bit difficult when it comes to corners because the leaves will go through the wall, but apart from that it's looking good. Here we also have a drain pipe that's been added, and I'm so happy that the creators of this game, the creative team, actually communicate with players and listen to what they want. On the Team Crystal Discord channel, there is actually a recommendation section for like furniture ideas and building ideas, and they just communicate with the players and figure out what we need and what we would like to see. And a drain pipe is something that I've wanted to see for a while because it's a little added on realism. You know, it would be great if water could collect and stuff like that, but at the moment it's a great little add-on for any build. We just need to maybe get a extension going downwards, because we can extend, well, talk of the rain, we can extend however far we want going right and left, but it would be a bit more difficult extending downwards, so we're going to have to use some piping to maybe extend downwards if it's on the second floor. But apart from that, it looks good so far, and I'm excited about what the future holds in this aspect. Going on to this side, we have some more sofas, which are looking grand, really stand out. And again, they'll look great in the manner I've just done, so I might have to go back and put them in. We have a hanging plant with the leaf, like the grass texture, which we can obviously change. We have an added pillow that you can add on, added crates, another hanging pot that I put on a column that I sunk to the ground, a plushie, a matching rug, which is brilliant, and a fox rug. Going over here, these are the new added shapes which you can buy with the Architect Pass. You can pretty much expand them to a certain length. There's a very large length, but you can make them bigger, smaller, move them how you want. Custom rugs, custom wall bits, maybe decals of details on the side of the building. But to show you what I mean, I built a custom bed with the blankets that have been added and the pillows and the squares. It's not the grandest bed, it's just something simple to show you what I mean, as well as this new flooring texture which looks good in any shade of wood. Coming over here, there's the blankets, quite small, and I really didn't think it through about testing the blanket size. I thought we could make them a bit bigger, but if the mattress was just a bit smaller it would sit perfectly fine. But these will look great on armchairs, maybe extended ottomans. But yeah, so that is it for the furniture and the little bits that I know of. The flooring wasn't mentioned, but the flooring is something that was forgotten to be told us that they forgot to mention to us, and I discovered it by myself, and I found that everyone else did find it, and I was like, oh no, and it turns out they just forgot to mention it. There might be other bits that I have missed that they haven't mentioned. I think there might actually be, but if you know what they are, please let me know down below, and let everyone else know by commenting it, and I'll pin it if it's the first comment to do with anything that I've missed. And in the next video I'll be showing you the heist and the police side job I did. Anyway, so thank you for watching, please like, subscribe, and please stay tuned. Goodbye.